but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three ball right there. The defense was in position to block her path to the hoop if she took it inside.
From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Storm. Pass to half court. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Queen misses. Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Drops in the tray.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Swish. Non-stop scoring machine here.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
McBuckets with the bucket.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Dimes. 19 points in the game. And here's Goddess. Fires the three. And the Storm, another three.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other. Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Boss. The tray. Hits it from three-point range.
A great feed. And that assist, yeah, it gives her a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player. Able to get it done in every single area.
Dimes, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Stolen by Swish. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
It's so hard to pass up on that good of a look from three-point range, even if you got a clear path to the basket.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McBuckets. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now here's Dimes. Defense is right there. They get a hand on it. Looking to end the run. Storm with the rebound. Here's McBuckets. 15 points in the game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 5 points in the game. Here's half court. And the Storm, another three. And here are the aces now. Now here's Dimes. She's got 21. And so it looks like the aces will retain possession here. From the inbound. And it's good for two.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Goddess. And again, Seattle with the triple. Here's Las Vegas. Now Breezy. Stolen by Swish. Here's Boss. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Get comfy in your chair. She is putting on a show right now.
Yeah, just filling it up with relative ease.
Here's Dimes. That one doesn't drop. Now here is Goddess. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Wasted no time on that one. They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Dimes. The Aces with another miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now here's Breezy. She's covered closely. Lets the three fly. That one is off. Seattle with the ball. Here's half court. And the Storm, another three.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here are the Aces now. Breezy with it. Off target at the rim. Here's Boss. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Goes up high post. She squares up and sinks it.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here's Swish. Drills it from outside.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Knocked loose. Here's McBuckets. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
And she makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Now here's Dimes. She's got 23 and can't cash in from close range. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's half court. And the Storm, another three.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Queen. Will it go? No good at the rim. Seattle with the ball. Watches it. And the Storm, another three.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now here's Breezy. She's guarded by Swish. And here's Dimes. Here's Queen. Boss pulls it in. Pass to Goddess. Fires for three. Cans it from downtown.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Dimes. Up top, Breezy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Dimes. Pass to Breezy. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Swish. Good.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Misses Incredible with it. Guarded by half court. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's rebounded by McBuckets. Here's Boss. She's got 31. Got that one up quick.
What a performance. This kind of hot streak, it just does not happen too often.
Very seldom. And Tim, while the defense scrambles, you and I can sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, grab a refreshment.
There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Here's Dimes. 23 points in the game. They need this. That shot off. Now here's Swish. Not a lot of room. Launches a 3. And again, Seattle with the triple. Now the Aces with it. Now here's Dimes. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
And that one's good. Goddess. Now here's Dimes. She's covered by McBuckets.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Storm running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter.